Now everybody loves a 2-for-1 viewers, and today I have that offer for you. In the regards of a player spotlight, we've done the odd boys before when they were two centre midfielders at the very same club. Today we have two centre backs who I think are two of the best centre backs in the game. One is slightly better than the other, however they both have good potential ranges. One at a maximum of 160, one at a maximum of 170, who you can pick up at the start of the game for very cheap cost. And they are both Italian, which means they're just better at defending. The Maldini and Alessandro Nesta of Football Manager 2021 Wonder Kids. Shall we take a look? Before we do, massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed recently. We have just hit my goal of 10,000 subscribers before the new year and even smashed that before Christmas. About a couple of months ago, I thought that would be an impossible task, viewers, considering we only managed to get 500 subscribers from my birthday in July to when the new game came out. So massive thank you to all of you new people who have arrived and are subscribed and enjoying the videos right now, who have smashed a like, who left a comment, all of you guys. And for everyone who is still not subscribed but you keep coming back, please consider pressing that little red button down there. Make it go that grey colour so it says subscribed, and then it's free as well so that you don't have to miss a video, and maybe we can get to 15,000 viewers because we have 76% of you not subscribed yet, and that hurts my feelings. So today, viewers, the players that we are looking at, the first one is Nicolo Armini. Now, very good last year, not as good this year. He has been buffed a little bit, or nerfed, sorry. Buffed is good, nerfed is bad. He's been nerfed a little bit, but he's still decent. You can pick him up at the start of the game from Lazio. He will cost you around about £4 million. However, he has a deal. His contract runs out at the end of next season. So if you do not go for him straight away, I've never seen him actually sign a new deal. So in January, you can just pick him up for free. That's how easy it is. So Nicolo Armini might be someone that you wait a little bit longer to pick him up. But he can play right back, he can play centre back, he can even play left back, viewers. Very versatile, and he has great attributes at the start of this game for a 19-year-old. The other guy, though. The other guy was also on last year's game. He was also not bad. However, this one's been buffed. One's been nerfed, one's been buffed. They're still really good. Let's take a look. Did I just wink then? Oh, dirty. I bet some of you had a little bit of a twinge. If there's any ladies watching, I apologise, because that was unsolicited winks. The second player, viewers, the Maldini of this experiment, or Football Manager Wonder Kids this season, is Andrea Papetti. And for a very good reason am I giving him the mantelpiece of Maldini, because he is fantastic, viewers, by the way. Wait till you see what he is like in his final form. It's making him sound like a Pokemon. Andrea Papetti from Brescia under-18s. You can approach to sign him, viewers, at the start of the game, so you do not even have to worry about them agreeing a transfer deal because they kind of reject quite a lot of them. It has to be a good deal. But if you do manage to sign this guy, which I almost managed to sign him for a Bundesliga 2 team, that shows how easy it is to sign him. And the only reason why I didn't is because I buggered up the transfer and I didn't have enough money. But if you do manage to get it, you will be paying a £4.7 million compensation fee. It's worth it, viewers, trust me. And so, what we have basically done, viewers, is we have stuck these two players in the same team. We're going to be forward in a few years, put them at their max potential, and see how they get on together as a centre-back partnership in defence. We're going to keep them in Italy to begin with, then we're going to move them to the Premier League and see how they do it in different leagues as well. I know Maldini and Nesta maybe not as played for the same clubs all the time. They did at certain points of their career, but we're going to keep these two together throughout their whole career and see how they do. And I say whole career, we're only going 6 years in the future, viewers. So for the next 6 years, they'll be playing together. I also want to know your opinions on what you rate these guys out of 5 stars. Remember, viewers, from now on, every single player spotlight I am rating out of 5 stars based on their cost, their valuation at the end, what they come back and the attributes that they supply with their position. Does it match their position well? Also, do they have that something special, viewers? And if they're a striker, are they scored a lot of goals? If they're a defender, are they performing well? All of those things taken in consideration to make a 5-star opinion on these players. I want to know your opinions as well. What do you rate these guys down in the comments out of 5 stars based on what we see in this player spotlight? So you need to get to the end. And so, viewers, I'm going to bring you to Lazio. We kept them at Lazio. Nicola Armini is already there. We took Andrea Papetti to Lazio. And after the second season, we have won the league very comfortably on 92 points. I will show you the tactic that we are using. We are playing this nap tactic because it has 3 centre-backs. Because obviously they're both really young, we kind of needed a 3 centre-back partnership to make sure that they're not getting too overrun. And not to mention Lazio have some good centre-backs already at the club. We can see Nicola Armini is a 2.5-star player rated by the assistant. Andrea Papetti, a 3-star player. Andrea Papetti has the highest potential at 170. Nicola Armini has 160. This is what Nicola Armini looks like after 2 seasons though, even though he is costing quite a lot of money, or unless you manage to pick him up on a freebie. And he is the lesser of the 2 players, still very talented. A lot of 12s, a lot of 13s, good positioning, very good physical attributes. 6'1", good centre-back, in my opinion. 21 years of age now. We can see after playing 2 full seasons, a 6.9 and a 6.8 viewers. I think that's quite good. Papetti, on the other hand, already looks ready-made to play in any league he actually wants to play in, to be honest. Because at 19 years of age, so a year younger, a year or 2 younger, he is still considered a wonder kid. He has phenomenal attributes in the physical department. Mental attributes, he looks like he's already quite there. To be honest, positioning, maybe one more and his positioning looks fantastic. And technicals, almost there as well, we can see. Very good. Still also worth £4 million. Playing at centre-back, he has played 36 games to 34, and both seasons he's either scored 5 goals or 4 goals, got himself a couple of assists and a man of the match, and even this season getting a 7 average rating. For a defender, viewers, across the whole season, a 7 average rating, that's good. As a centre-back partnership, viewers, they actually won the league both seasons. So to be honest, considering that they are both wonder kid defenders and they're playing, and obviously there's a lot of really good strikers in this division, they're actually doing really well considering all of those things. I know the tactic is quite overpowered and based on the match engine is supposed to work, but we need to give these guys a little bit of an opportunity, viewers, for Christ's sake. And they're doing rather well, so I'm happy with that. So let's go 2 more years into the future, viewers, and we are here. Lazio just missing out on what must be head-to-head because they have a better goal difference to Juve on 89 points in 2024. That's disappointing. However, we can see Andrea Papetti is here for best pass and completion. Oh, good lord, how good is he? 21 years of age, worth £18 million. That's an understatement. £18 million. He should be worth a lot more than that. He is a physical monster, viewers, at the back. That's why I call him like Maldini, because there's just no stopping him. He is fast, he's agile, he's strong, he can jump. There's not a lot that he can't do. He also is great at heading, good marking, tackling's 13, and he can also pass the ball, viewers. He has 15 vision. So for a ball-playing defender, he is perfect for the role. Great mental attributes as well, good anticipation, concentration, determination, as well as positioning and the vision that we've already alluded to. This season, viewers, he has scored 10 goals in the season. That's very good for a centre-back. He scored 4 last season. So, 10 goals in total, 3 goals in the league, 1 assist. Both times as well, he's managed to get an average rating of above 7. So, he is playing absolute class. And his partner at the back is also doing very well. He has gained a player trait, viewers, of gets the crowd going. So he's a bit of a fan favourite, if you ask me. Also, very good determination, good leadership, good positioning. He has decent mental attributes. He has very good physical attributes, not on the scale of Papetti, but still very good. 16 strength. And his technical attributes are acceptable too. 13 heading, 14 marking, and 13 tackling. It's really all about those mentals and physicals. It's mentals. That's not the word I'm looking for. His mentals and physical attributes that we are really looking at as a centre-back role, as long as he has above 13, 14 at centre-back, I kind of see that as acceptable. Obviously, perfect scenario, he would be a lot higher. He's played most of the games as well, and he's managed to get 2 goals in the last 2 seasons. 1 player of the match the season before, 6.89 and a 6.95 average rating. But viewers, welcome to 2026 and welcome to Chelsea's team, where we have Andrea Papetti and Nicola Armini reprising their role as centre-back partners here in the Premier League. Now, Nicola Armini, we can see here, looks very good indeed. Great physical attributes, good mental attributes. His technicals are not quite to the standard yet. We don't have any greens there, but still, like I mentioned, very acceptable. Evaluation of £59 million. He has played in the season, in the Premier League for a couple of seasons now. 3 goals, 2 assists the first year with 3 player of the matches. So his best season coming in the Premier League. 7.04 average rating and a 6.98 average rating this season. So he scored 3 goals in total this season, 4 goals in total last season. Andrea Pepetti looks like a beast. In some aspects though, his tackling I've seen become a lot bigger and above the 15, but in this iteration, of course, because of the potential ranges, because of fixed attributes, he doesn't have any. He has only got 13 tackling in this iteration of Football Manager. Now, in this save anyway. Now, I don't know why it's a bit of a bug, but his value is at 0, but that's because we have used the editor to move these players, viewers. Don't take too much notice on it. You know that if Nicola Amini is worth that much money, Andrea Pepetti is probably worth a little bit more. His history though, he has scored 4 goals this season, 9 in total because he did get 5 goals in continental competition. 1 assist, 1 player of the match in the Premier League. In those competitions, they won the Europa League, viewers, with Roma in the final, and they also won the FA Cup. So that's fantastic that they've managed to win some competitions. Didn't do so well in the Premier League. The season before, they didn't win it either, but still. And that brings us to what we rate these 2 players out of 5 stars. Nicola Amini, let's start with him. The cost of him is around about £4 million, but you can wait 6 months and get him on a free transfer. Is that kind of cheating though? Is that kind of cheating the start? I'm going to say it is. If we just go on what they are at the start of the game, then I'm going to say that he doesn't quite get the full start in my opinion, because £4 million is still good, to be fair. That is still good. I'm being harsh, to be honest. His attributes per position, he does have some fantastic attributes mentally and physically, but the defending attributes that I know a lot of you guys are going to question is not quite there, so maybe he doesn't get that star instead. Does he perform well? He has performed well. He's had some good seasons, especially in the Premier League for a centre-back. It's hard to determine what a good season is for a centre-back. Maybe we should have looked at clean sheets, etc., but that's all down to other scenarios, whether the other defenders or the goalkeeper was up to the task as well. Maybe the midfielders let them down. Who knows, viewers? So, I'm just going on what their average rating is, and he had some decent average ratings there. So, I give that one a star. His valuation at the end, definitely. He had a good valuation at the end. And to be honest, he doesn't have that something special. So, for me, Nicola Amini is a 3-star player. However, Andrea Pepetti, I personally love this centre-back. And I have seen him at a much bigger form and a better form than what he is in this video. So if we went on cost, you can approach to sign him at the start of the game and he will cost you compensation fee of £4 million. Let's just say that's quite good because he is approached to sign. Technically, you're not paying any money. You're paying a compensation fee. So I think that's a good tick from me. His attributes per position, I think that is huge. And he has that in abundance. Great mental attributes. Probably the best centre-back mental attributes for a wonder kid we've seen. And the physical attributes are exceptional. I have seen his technicals be better than what we did today in today's video. But just based on today's video, they are still adequate at the very least and above average, I think, to say for a good centre-back. So again, another tick. His valuation at the end is hard to determine, but if we go on what Nicola Amini was and he was better, then he probably is around about the 50 to 60 million pound mark. So let's just say that's acceptable. And his return statistics, he did play very well. He scored a lot of goals and he had good high average ratings. But the question is, viewers, does he have that something special that makes him just slightly better than the rest? As a centre-back, he does. If I was basing this on all of the players, he doesn't, because obviously a lot of wingers and strikers score a lot of goals. But as a centre-back, he does. As a defender, he does. He just reminds me of Maldini so much. 5 stars in my opinion. What do you rate these 2 players, viewers? Amini and Pepetti. Amini for me is 3 stars. Pepetti is 5 stars. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. There we have it, viewers. Thank you very much for watching the video. I'm sorry if you can hear someone drilling in the background. Very inconsiderate of my new neighbours at my mum's house. I will be having words with them, viewers. I tell you that they're drilling while I'm trying to record and give you some cracking content. Hopefully, you can't hear it and you're just like, Why is he complaining so much? Hopefully that's the case. Anyway, more complaining. Why haven't you subscribed yet? 76% of you who are watching the video, please consider doing so. Drop a like on the video as well. Follow me on Twitter, and if you do enjoy a live stream, why don't you come across and follow me at twitch.tv/MegaLukeGaming. All of the complaining out the way. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you've had a fantastic time off during Christmas and spent it with some loved ones, even though we're in this horrendous time. Viewers, I will see you very soon for another video here on the Mega Luke Gaming channel for some more player spotlights. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.